Should I stay or should I go? A real dilemma as posed by The Clash on their 1982 album Combat Rock. But today I'm going to talk about one of my industry's most common dilemmas. Should I get a home equity line of credit, a HELOC, or should I just go ahead and do a cash out refinance? Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' Real Estate. I'm Rob Spinoza with Guaranteed Rate. If you're a homeowner, a home buyer, or even a real estate professional, I've got your backstage pass to a better understanding of the mortgage industry. Here's a situation that comes across my desk with some frequency. Let's say we've got homeowners and they've already got a great loan on their property, but they've decided it's time to embark on a major remodel. Let's say it's going to cost them $100,000 to complete all the work. That's more than they feel comfortable taking out of their savings as well. They talk to one friend and that person says, just get a home equity line of credit. They talk to another friend and that person says, no, do a cash out refinance. So which is better? Like in so many cases in the mortgage industry, the truth is there's no right or wrong answer. It's going to depend highly on the individual circumstances, their risk tolerance, how much cash they want to get out, and a lot of other variables. So let's take a look at the pros and cons of both a home equity line of credit and a cash out refinance. First, a home equity line of credit or HELOC. These are second mortgages. They're almost always adjustable rate mortgages, and they work a little bit like a credit card secured by your home. When I say a credit card, I'm differentiating between a static loan because a home equity line of credit will have a credit limit. Let's say $100,000, for example. But that doesn't mean when you get the line of credit that you need to draw the whole $100,000. You might only access $25,000 initially, maybe $50,000. And if you've got an ongoing project, that may be especially useful. As you need the money, you can draw it against the line of credit. And then every month when you get your statement, you're paying down just that balance. So the flexibility is one of the real positive aspects of a home equity line of credit. Another benefit of a HELOC tends to be the process. Oftentimes, home equity line of credit lenders don't require an appraisal. They don't have any closing costs, and the process itself can be far more streamlined than a typical first mortgage. But tell me about that ARM thing again. Okay, adjustability to the interest rate is probably the number one reason why some homeowners will not get a home equity line of credit and instead go with the cash out refinance. Let's use our example before of $100,000 as being the scope of the project. Let's say these same homeowners now have a mortgage balance of $300,000. They would refinance for $400,000 and at close of escrow, they would get an additional $100,000 in hand. Yes, on the first payment for that mortgage, they begin paying on that larger amount, but they will likely have a fixed rate mortgage, they won't have a second mortgage, and they'll have the peace of mind of knowing exactly what that payment will be for the future. Determining the best fit, whether cash out or home equity line of credit, can take a little bit of planning. There's no one size fits all. But when we begin to examine a borrower's risk tolerance, how much money they need out, how long they plan to hold the home, often the answer becomes quite clear, and that can really reduce a lot of stress in the process. If you still have questions about the approach that might work best for you, get in touch at any of the links below or by calling us directly at 415-367-5959. We'd love to be of service. And if you found today's video helpful, please click on the like button or subscribe button below and we'll do our best to keep the hits coming.